Okay, I am silencing.
Okay, everybody, welcome to the Arizona Scottsdale Talent Show. My name is Kylie, and I'm going to be your MC today. And we are so excited to have a bunch of different organizations representing all levels of the Arizona STEM ecosystem in this year's Arizona's Got STEM Talent Show. So up first, we have Science is Fun, which is a group that I'm a part of. And Science is Fun is a program that uses gender-based STEM role models to bring the excitement of scientific discovery into classrooms all across the valley, with the goal of showing them that anyone can be a scientist. So today, they'll be sharing part of their 4th grade Energy in the World Around You presentation. So let's all hop back to 4th grade and get ready for them to show you what they show the 4th graders.
Yes, guys. So as Kylie said, this will work best if you go back in time, pretend you're in 4th grade, and none of this stuff you know. So let's be excited. Yeah! All right. So what does it look like I have here?
Flashlight.
Yeah, it is a flashlight. So it's a strobe light. Does anyone know what a strobe light is? Yeah. What does a strobe light do? It strobes, yeah. So our strobe light's name is Strobette. Let's go ahead and see what Strobette can do. Technical difficulties, guys. I apologize. Oh, wow. There we go. So, we'll put it right here. It's a bit hard to see. So what is Strobette doing, guys?
Shining.
Yeah, she's flashing. She's strobing. So if you listen really closely, what can you hear every time Strobette flashes?
A click.
Yeah, click. Would you say about every time, like once every time Strobette flashes, there's a one click?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. So I'm going to go ahead and turn up the speed on Strobette, and I want you guys to let me know when you can't see Strobette flash anymore, okay? Now, yeah. But if you guys listen really closely, what can you still hear? Yeah, there's clicking. So would you say that your eyes or your ears are faster? Our ears, yeah, I would say that too. All right. Well, I also brought my biggest fan with me. So what's special about my fan? Yeah, there's pretty colors, right? Whose favorite color is blue? I like blue. What about yellow? Anyone? What about red? Yeah, red's pretty cool. What about brown? Anyone like brown? You? No, brown's not you. Guys, I like brown, but honestly, I do like blue better. So how can I get my blue color back without touching the fan? Strobette? I should use Strobette? Yeah, let's try. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on Strobette and see if we can get our blue color back. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Let's go ahead and turn the speed down. Guys, what do you see? There's 3 blades, right? Yeah, but are these the right colors? No, alright, we have to keep looking for our original fan. Oh my gosh, these are the right colors. But wait, is this the right number of blades? No, we still have to keep looking for our 3 blades. Okay, let's keep looking. Oh my gosh, I think this is the right fan. Do we have the right number of blades? Yeah, do we have the right colors?
Yeah.
Wait, did I turn off the fan? No, I didn't turn off the fan. Oh my gosh. So, guys, I want you to think of Strobette like a camera flash, right? And every time Strobette flashed, our mind took a picture of the fan. So, let's think back to when we had the right number of blades and the right colors. For every 1 rotation of the fan, how many times do you think Strobette flashed so that we could see the right fan? Many? Well, it's a little bit lower. It's surprisingly low, actually. 1, yeah, exactly. So Strobette flashed, and our mind took a picture. When blue is at the top, the fan went all the way around. Strobette flashed, and our mind took another picture. That's why we saw the right number of blades in the right spots with the right colors. So what about when we had 6 blades with 2 of each colors? How many times did Strobette flash then? 2, yeah, I heard 2. So yeah, when blue is at the top, Strobette would flash, and our mind would take a picture. Blue would go down to the bottom, Strobette would flash, and our mind would take another picture. That's why we saw 2 colors in each spot with 6 blades. So what about when we had 3 blades, but the colors were all mixed up and jumbled around? How many times did Strobette flash then? Many? Still a little bit lower than many. It's just a bit above 2. 3, yeah, exactly. So Strobette flashed per rotation when yellow is at the top, when red was at the top, and when blue was at the top. That's why we saw 3 blades, but it was a brown color. So guys, let me ask you a question. Can you really believe what you see?
No.
No, you can't.
Alright guys, so for this part of the presentation, we're going to be focusing on 2 things. The first is this dewar. It's about halfway full of liquid nitrogen. The second thing is this racquetball. I'm sure we all can see that it's a blue racquetball. But what are some other characteristics about my ball? It's bouncy. Yeah, you're right, it's bouncy. It's pretty squishy. Can I get someone in the front row to tell me the temperature of it? Ooh, would you say it's more warm or more cold?
It's a little cool, but it's warming up.
Yeah, so I guess we could say it's about room temperature. And going back to our liquid nitrogen, does anyone know exactly how cold liquid nitrogen is? Alright, I heard it about over there. Negative 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So what do you guys think will happen if I take my warm racquetball and I put it into this very cold liquid nitrogen? Any ideas?
Yeah, it's gonna freeze.
It's going to freeze? Alright, well I think the best way to find out is to test it. So can I get a countdown?
3, 2, 1.
So what do you guys see? Is it bubbling or is it boiling? Boiling. Yeah, you're right, it is boiling. So what's happening is the heat from my warm racquetball is going into the cold liquid nitrogen, and that's giving it the energy to boil like that. So if heat from the warm racquetball goes into the cold liquid nitrogen, we know that heat flows from hot to cold. Can you guys say that with me? Heat flows from hot to cold. So we're going to let our racquetball cook in this liquid nitrogen while we learn about some more energy, and then we'll come back to it.
Alright, so while our racquetball is cooking, I have something else to show you guys. So what does it look like I have?
The ping pong ball.
Yeah, it does look like a ping pong ball, but this is actually a special type of ping pong ball called a glow ball. So it has a speaker, battery, and light inside. So what do you think I can do with my wire here to make my glow ball work?
Connect the line.
Connect. So what do I do with it? Touch the metal piece? Alright, let's try. Yeah, so it's working. So where is the electricity flowing through to make my glow ball work? Yeah, it's flowing through the wire, and it's completing the circuit. Can you guys say completing the circuit?
Completing the circuit.
Alright, so let's say I lost my wire. What can I do now to make my glow ball work?
Use your body.
Use my body? So what am I supposed to do?
Touch your fingers.
Touch it? Alright, let's try that.
Well,
Yeah, so it's still working. So where's the electricity flowing through now?
yeah.
Yeah, it's flowing through me, and this is called electrical conduction. Can you guys say electrical conduction? So do you think I can do this with more than one person?
No.
Alright, well let's try it. Can I have a volunteer from the audience? Yeah, you can come up here.
Can you do it with one finger on each hand? Oh my gosh.
So, can you put one finger on here? And give me a high five?
Whoa.
Yeah, so we can see it's still working. So where's the electricity flowing through now?
Whoa.
Yeah, both of us.
Whoa.
So we have people in the audience testing it out right now.
Wait, no, you're gonna. Okay. Alright. Now.
Oh my.
It's working. So where's the electricity going? Yeah, it's going through all the. Oh, wait, put your finger back on it. Yeah, so if I break the chains, then it definitely shut off. Yeah. See, electricity is going through all of us. It's pretty cool, right?
There was
Oh, battery's full. Okay, just watch this.
Okay, you guys. So, what do you think? Do you think our racquetball looks like it's done cooking? Yeah.
Frozen.
Okay, yeah, it is kind of frozen. So, now I'm going to pour it in here, and I want you guys to listen really carefully and tell me what you hear, okay? Okay, so that definitely didn't sound like our squishy racquetball. That sounded more like a golf ball, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. And, I mean, I think golf balls are pretty bouncy. Do you think golf balls are bouncy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, if this sounded like a golf ball, it should bounce like one, right?
Oh yeah.
Should we test it out?
Yeah.
Okay, can I get a countdown?
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, it broke.
Yeah.
But I thought this was rubber. What happened? Well, guys, what if I told you when rubber gets really, really cold, it actually turns into a glass. So this is a glass now. Can you believe that? Now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but do you see some white stuff forming on top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what do you think that is? Ice? Yeah, it's frost. So does anyone know how frost is made? No? Yeah, water in the air. So I don't think there's any water in the air here though. Right? I mean, it's pretty dry. No? Where's the water coming from then? What? Us. Yeah, us. So every time we talk, whisper, speak, anything, we're actually spitting in the air. You guys are all spitting on me right now. It's gross. Now, do you guys think you can make frost?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to try?
Okay.
Okay.
Anyone? All right. So I'll try to warm up as much as possible. Just go ahead and blow on it.
Oh.
And also, if you like blowing up right now, you can start seeing the frost go away.
Okay, guys. So our racquetball. Do you think our racquetball's ever gonna go back to a squishy racquetball, or is it always gonna stay hard? It just needs heat. It just needs heat? You're right. Hey, look at that. It's back to its squishy racquetball. With just a little bit of heat, it's going back.